Mr. Harris, I just want to get the facts straight. So the night of May 3rd, you went to Boom Boom's, you were celebrating your birthday, having a good time, and then the owner asked you to leave for breaking the rule of touching one of the dancers, is that right?
I don't know if they asked me to leave for breaking the rule, because that's how the dancers make their money, is putting money in their negligee.
So when Butch Burley asked Doll Baby to leave the table, you grabbed her arm, isn't that right? I can refresh your recollection with your sworn statement to the police if you need.
Yeah, I didn't remember touching her arm, but I did offer my coat to her because she was cold.
In your sworn statement to the police, you said that you grabbed her by the arm when she tried to leave after Butch Burley told her to leave the group. How did that make you feel?
I was a little bothered by it. Baby doll came over to wish me happy birthday. She's one of our friends. In his Bouncer Burley's whole demeanor and everything, it just it kind of was a little offsetting because he was.
Do you feel that Butch Burley has the hots for Doll Baby?
Yes.
Was there jealousy there?
I believe so. That's why he came over and was giving us a hard time.
So is there jealousy involved?
For I would say that the Bouncer Burley may have been, and maybe that's why they came over, because we never knew why they asked us to leave.
So when the owner, Chris Smith, told you you were kicked out and they escorted you out to the entrance, it was your friend Blaine Ketchum in the front, right?
Yes.
And then you, Chris Smith, and Burley, is that right?
I don't remember seeing Chris Smith, but maybe, yeah. I think he might have been back behind the bar or something.
It was his testimony that he was with you. The order was Blaine Ketchum, your friend, you, Chris Smith, and then the bouncer Burley.
Okay, that may be accurate.
Okay, and what started the fight?
As Blaine and I were leaving, Bouncer Burley just kicked, I felt the kick of the impact on my back, like kicking me out the door.
In your statement you said it kicked you in the buttocks, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so if this like movie scene of him kicking you in the buttocks happened, wouldn't Chris Smith, who was right there, see that happen?
Possibly. He may have been beside him because it was behind me. I can't speak for
But
Chris
the
Smith.
first impact of the fight that they witnessed was you punching Burley in the face.
The first impact was me being kicked in the buttocks with a lot of
That
force.
no other witness saw.
I don't know what other witness.
So after you
answered.
left the club and you were scared for your life, right?
Yes.
And that fight broke out, so you ran to your car, right?
Yes.
And you were scared for your life when you
Yes.
ran to your car, right? Were you in fear of your life when you opened the door?
I was.
Were you in fear of your life when you reached inside the center console?
Yes.
Were you in fear of your life when you got the gun out?
Yes.
Were you in fear of your life when you shut the door?
I don't remember shutting the door because it happened so fast.
Yeah.
I just Burley was behind me coming. I just need to quickly do something.
Were you in
before
fear of
he
your life
killed
as you
me.
went back towards the nightclub?
I didn't go back towards the nightclub.
It's testimony that you were seen walking back towards the door to put your gun in the driver's side door of the car. So with you walking back to the car, that means that you proceeded back towards the nightclub. And I can show you State's Exhibit B that shows you the scene of the crime. Boom Booms, the entrance is here. The victim, Mr. Burley, is right here. 25 plus 15, about 40 feet away. Your car is here, 40 feet away. And let's go back to the injuries. It was within inches of his heart. You shot him from across a parking lot and shoot to kill right by his heart. Have you ever had any gun training before?
I have.
Okay, can you tell me more about that?
Just, I go to the range and gun safety is important to me. Shooting you know, just learning how to use a gun, accurately, it's not something I take very seriously.
Was
with
this your
care.
first gun?
Yes,
Was this your first time shooting a person?
yes,
And you shot him within inches of his heart?
yes.
So how close were you when you shot him?
I don't know if that 40 is accurate or not,
It was drawn
Yeah.
by a detective who has a lot of experience in investigating homicide and murder scenes, so, assuming that it's accurate and he's as trained as he testified to under sworn testimony, we'll assume that that's an accurate representation of the scene of the crime. And with the victim being 40 feet away, you shooting him within inches of his heart, with this being your first handgun, your first time shooting somebody, it's safe to assume that you moved towards the victim to shoot that accurately. Is that a fair statement?
I don't remember
Object, Your
recalling.
Honor.
Legal basis.
Assuming facts not in evidence.
Overruled.
So is that a fair statement?
I don't recall moving towards him, because he was coming at me and I shot. I mean, I wish I would have shot him in the knee.
Mhm.
I wish he'd still had his life, you know, but I was gonna die if I didn't shoot him.
Was he scary?
Yes.
Did you warn him? I'm about to shoot.
I said stop.
But did you say I'm about to shoot?
I didn't say I'm about to shoot. I wasn't gonna put my life out there in case he had a gun and he may have shot me
Did you
first.
see the bat?
Yes.
How long would you say the bat was?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say. It was an example of
A
the
standard bat is 28 inches. Would you say it's a standard bat?
possibly maybe more like a club, but
Okay.
yeah,
So
aluminum.
let's say roughly 28 to 30 inch bat, but the scientific ballistic evidence showed that you were at least 5 feet away of a close range weapon. Yet you were in fear for your life?
He was standing over me with the bat.
But he wasn't standing over you, because if you look at the scene of the
Objection,
crime, he
Honor.
was 40 feet away.
Excuse me, objection?
Argumentative.
Sustained, rephrase.
Is it your testimony that he was standing over you with the bat when you had your handgun ready to shoot him?
No, he wasn't standing over me. I was at my car with the gun. He
Okay.
was coming towards me with the bat after beating the crap out of me.
And when he had this 28 inch bat over 5 feet away from you, it's your testimony 40 feet away from you, you didn't get in your car, did you?
No, just to.
You
grab
didn't run
the gun.
away, did you?
I wouldn't have been able to outrun him.
You didn't call for help, did you?
There was nobody there to him.
You heard the owner Christmas say that he was calling the cops, but you didn't wait for the cops, did you? Before shooting and killing him.
I don't know what Christmas was doing. He wasn't outside that I'm aware of.
In your statement, it said that you knew he was calling the cops, and you didn't use your phone to call an Uber, did you?
I wouldn't have time fumbling for my phone.
So, did you explore any other options to retreat or to disengage from the situation before killing him?
Just telling him to stop. I want him to stop coming after me, and then if he would have stopped, I wouldn't have shot him.
From, you say 40 feet away, or 40 feet away, when he had a 28 inch bat.
Object, Your Honor.
Legal basis.
Asked and answered. She's already asked the question about the distance.
Overruled.
No further questions?
All right, redirect.
Hi, Mr. Harris. So as far as the distance from you and, Mr. Burley, because you were running away, would you say you have any idea of the distance, the exact distance?